What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're hopping into the 17th episode of the 7th season of Smallville Sleeper. Last episode was Descent, which is probably one of the best episodes of the entire series. And I know I've said that before on a couple episodes, but this has to be, I don't know, at least top 5, at least so far. I would think it had to be top 5. It was so good. So much had happened last episode. First of all, Lex killed Lionel. Rest in peace, you glorious bastard, you. I couldn't believe that they actually killed him off. Like, John Glover was phenomenal. Lionel was one of my favorite characters. Like, oh, so good. And it's gonna be very sad to see him not in the series anymore. It's a sad day. And then we also had Lex not only killing his dad, but killing, Alexander, which means his good side is gone. He is completely, fully evil, villainous Lex Luthor. And you saw at the very end when they were at the grave, no words, which is one of the most powerful scenes, I think, of the entire show so far. And I'm so glad they did it where, there was no dialogue. It was literally Lex Luthor and Superman just, glaring at each other. It is on. And, chef's kiss. It's just so freaking good. And Michael Rosenbaum, unbelievable episode. He was so good. And again, you can go on, I had a really long review of the last episode the last episode. So you can go on and see my full thoughts on the episode, but as you can tell, I super loved it. And so now I guess we have a couple more episodes this season, and wow, this season, last couple episodes has really been heating up. So I am really, really looking forward to seeing the last, I think it's 4 more episodes, and just seeing this train just keep going, because it's getting really, really, really good. So I want to keep going. Let's get into this. So this is, if you want to see my full reaction, and you can go to my Patreon page to get episodes ahead of time. I'm probably a good season and a half or so ahead on Patreon. So if you want to see full episodes early, you can head on over there. But if you want to hang right here on YouTube, that's fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So here we go. This is the 17th episode of the 7th season of Smallville Sleeper. Let's go. Well, that's one way to do it. Or are they copying shit? Whoa, we got James Bond going on over here? What is this? Got 007, man. Jimmy? Okay, thank you. Oh, but those look good. Looks like me when I'm cooking, though. That's adorable.
I'm late for a meeting.
Oh, come on.
Are you not feeling this anymore?
I'll take you to lunch today, okay? I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Sure.
I would have sat down for breakfast. That looked good. Alright, who are you?
Look, Lana's still alive. We're not giving up on her.
And why haven't we found Brainiac?
We're just running out of ground to cover.
What about a satellite?
Hacking into government satellites is light years out of my league.
You can do it.
Alright, I'll just do
I'm
it.
gonna step up to the majors. Special Agent Vanessa Weber, Department of Domestic Security.
Yeah,
I'm
ouch.
watching you.
Oh, shit.
What exactly?
We have reason to believe that your girlfriend is working for a terrorist sleeper cell.
Oh, shit.
I know that.
It's up to you to figure out what it is she's after and tell us before she pulls the trigger.
I mean, this kind of makes sense considering all the hacking she's doing. She'd be suspected. That's where everything! That's where you got everything.
Hey, lunch, right. Look, Jimmy, I'm sorry I've been so blindsided by this career shift and unpacking my entire life.
Well, that would explain all the late nights. Why didn't you say something all pro when it comes to phone peanut?
No. Sorry.
It's all the superhero gear!
Moving into Lana's office is kind of a private thing.
God, this looks so bad.
Sorry, I gotta take this.
Oh.
What are you up to, Chloe?
Oh, no.
That page wasn't there before.
89?
Okay, this entry didn't just magically read a Skeeter itself into Swan's journal.
But I know it sounds crazy.
Trust me, it wasn't there till now.
You do realize that your greatest superpower is your ability to win me over with just one look, no matter how ridiculous it is, right?
I mean, they've been through some really ridiculous things, so, you know.
This transmission says save Lana at Fortress.
Lana? As in Lang? Why would you all send an SOS out for her?
I think it's time I ask it myself.
Hey, CK. I have this friend who's keeping this really, really big secret.
How'd you find out about this secret?
It's not you, Clark.
I can't say that I wasn't a little suspicious, and so I did a little digging.
No, don't tell him, Clark.
The person that I thought I knew isn't who she says she is.
She.
Yeah, I mean, name me one good reason to lie to somebody that you supposedly care about.
To protect them?
To protect them.
Ah! Well, we've heard it for 7 seasons now,
If you
so,
look
you
at the
know.
relationship you have with this friend, do you really need to know everything about her? Or is knowing what's truly in her heart enough to know you can trust her?
Tell me how to save her! Carol.
Yeah, I was saying, that sounds like Kira.
Amnesia wants to kill you.
Shit! Where are they?
I've been back.
Went back?
On Krypton.
How is she on Krypton?
The Ace of Clubs. I found a satellite that has a possible read on Brainiac. Who's playing Big Brother on me?
The government and your boyfriend.
Jimmy, why are you spying on me?
I'm glad she figured that out real quick, or else she wouldn't be much of a hacker, would she?
She has a plan and it's going down tonight. Find out what her target is and get it before she does.
There you go.
Thank you.
You might want to flip it over so she doesn't see. All she has to do is look down.
You understand?
Actually, I don't do
What? What is happening? He is 007 now, isn't he?
Shoot, I forgot to give the valet the keys. I'll be right back, so right here, okay?
Take as much time as you
Gotta
need.
love the Stride Gumpson right there. It's just so weird seeing Jimmy is the one that does this.
What the hell is this?
Whatever Chloe was after, I got to it before she did.
This is a list
Nope.
of employee health benefits. She's better than I thought. You blew it. Now I'm taking over.
Good job, Jimmy. No, good job, Chloe, actually, if you think about it. Well, damn.
Oh my god.
Like a wormhole? Black hole?
Clois Sullivan, you're under arrest.
Hi! Hey guys, what's up? I'm not doing anything. Nice!
Who are you working for? I'm not a terrorist, okay? I'm one of the good guys. Who's your network contact?
Ouch.
I don't have one.
She can knock her out.
Did you really think it would all go unnoticed?
Probably.
What's more important, the secret or your life?
I guess that's one way to distract him. Let's go, Jimmy! Let's go save your girl.
Is there man enough for you?
Go to Chloe, let's go. She passed out?
Jimmy, you're still here.
How are we gonna explain this?
I'm fine, really.
Chloe, you almost died. Look, I
Not
think I
the
deserve
first
an explanation,
time.
Preferably the truth this time.
The truth. Why don't you just look at your files? Or should I say, my files? You stole from me, Jimmy. Why didn't you just come to me like a normal boyfriend?
Because a normal boyfriend doesn't get lied to every 5 minutes by the girl that he thinks that he's in love with.
Oh!
Ask me whatever you want.
What the hell's going on? That was not what I was expecting.
You want that more than you want Clark.
Nothing? That's it? Really? Oh, never mind. There's something. This is what you killed your dad over right here. Oh, shit! Oh, I'm glad he put his arm up there. Shit!
You aren't one of them.
He's the son of one.
I cleared Chloe's name from that suspiciously high-ranking government arrest warrant.
Oh, you did it! What are you doing in return?
But why are you helping me?
That's the question.
In light of recent events, I'd like to think of my employees as my new family. Families help each other. And I know if I ever needed something from you, you'd be more than willing to be there for me.
There it is.
Clark, have you considered the possibility that Kara really is on Krypton? And it's just a different time zone?
That's what I said.
Past.
Yeah, that's what I said. The only way that could work.
Time travel. You're saying Kara's actually on Krypton.
Well, Krypton 1989.
When I was in the fortress, Kara warned me that Brainiac was trying to kill me.
When you were a baby. Clark, if you really are in trouble on Krypton,
Oh,
you better find a way to
shit.
get there soon, or...
Will have never existed.
Fuck,
Looks
no.
like it's finally time for Kal-El to go home.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, that was the 17th episode of the 7th season of Smallville Sleeper. And I thought it was an okay episode. There's some weird choices that were made in this episode that, not by the characters, just with the writers in general. It's very Jimmy-centric, which we haven't really had, so that was fun. It was fun to see more of him and seeing more of him and Chloe's relationship and seeing that they're really not really on the same page right now. But, you know, Chloe is doing, like, I just never bought, okay, let's go back, come on. I never really bought the whole Jimmy 007 sort of thing. I thought it was weird. I thought it was out of character, out of the blue. And, like, all of a sudden he could, like, use all of these tools that 007 would use. And he can dance and, like, do this, like, tango dance thing. It was like, what is happening on this show right now? But it was cool it was an interesting aspect to dive into a little bit of, you know, Chloe is hacking into a lot of different things, and it would put a red flag on the FBI and be like, what are we doing? Like, why are we hacking into everything right now? So that was definitely an interesting point that they did bring in. It lasted for literally an episode. So I don't know, maybe it'd be interesting to see if they bring that aspect back, because Chloe does do a lot of illegal things and it would raise a lot of red flags. So I definitely is cool. It's cool that they brought that back and brought in that aspect of being like, hey, you know, like, there would be consequences to what she's doing. I mean, she's been doing this for years, so it just makes sense that the government would be like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing, Chloe? So I did like that aspect. It's just like, and we did get Lex found whatever this device is that's going to control Clark. So I guess we shall see what's going on in Zurich. So he got there, but I'm like, wait a minute. They said in one scene that he was on the no-fly zone, and then the next scene he's literally in Zurich. What happened? I don't know. But I guess they just forgot that they said he's on the no-fly zone or something. I don't know. Or the no-fly list. But to move that forward, that was the only thing that was like, okay, now we're moving the plot forward. The only other thing that's weird to me was the whole idea that this was a choice to have Kara and Brainiac not only in space, they're actually back on Krypton, and they decided to go back in time. That was random. It's like, we're going to randomly have a wormhole that sent them back in time, and Brainiac is going to now kill baby Clark, and Kara is trying to warn him. And that's weird. I didn't see, it's like, what if there was a black hole? Like, I don't know. It was just weird that this was the direction that they were going in. Like, they had a great, like, 3 or 4 episodes in a row, and then they had this, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of a clunker. Yeah, the only decision I liked was the Lex thing. All the other decisions were weird. I didn't buy Jimmy. The weird thing about time travel now with Clark and everything like that. Like, okay, so, well, it's like, how are you gonna? It's like, well, now we got to get to Krypton in the past. How the hell are we doing this? Like, you can't even fly, so you can't go. Like, there's no way. Like, I'm curious as to see how they end up, like, suggesting that Clark even gets into the past and gets to Krypton in the past to save himself. Like, I think it's an interesting choice for Brainiac to make, and it makes sense for Brainiac to make. I just don't understand how it all comes, like, I don't know. I'm just confused. Maybe in the next episode they're going to explain it all, but, like, it's a random black hole that they went through, and now they're in the, like, I don't know. That's a choice to make about where they went, that's for sure. But yeah, so like I said, it's very Jimmy-centric, and not that I have a thing against a Jimmy-centric episode. I just didn't buy the whole 007 thing. So as a whole, I don't know, 7. This is probably not one of my least favorites of the season so far. I still like their choices. And not the characters, just the writers. I'm like, this is bizarre. So we're going to do a 7. In terms of the tally board, we only have 2. We have a person of color character because one of the FBI agents was a man of color, and I think he had a few lines maybe in there, but I'm going to count them because there aren't many, so I'm counting them. So we're going to do 36, which is really sad. And then we have one for reverse pseudo suit with the red shirt and blue jacket, so we're at 58 for that. So if you want to see my full reactions, much earlier than what they are here on YouTube, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That is fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next episode.